friends, as now you are aware about the board paper pattern, as well as you might also be having a good grasp on the subject. But the best and the only way to convey this to the board examiner is through your writing skill. So friends, in this video we will be discussing about how do we write a perfect answer or how to write effective answers in board exams. So let us begin with section 1 of your board paper. In 1, that is for question number 1A and B, you just need to write down the correct option. Here, you need not write down the complete statement. Moving on to question number 1C, here write down the word chemical equation followed by the balanced chemical equation. Now moving on to question number 1D. The given word chemical equation is written down along with some distinctive product that is formed in the reaction. The distinctive product may be a precipitate, which is shown by the downward arrow, or the product formed can be a gas which is liberated, which can be shown by an upward arrow, or a distinctive sound which is produced during the reaction. For question number 1E, that is numerical based questions, you need to first write down the given data, the formula that is required to solve the given numerical problem, substitute the values, and clearly show all the steps that are required for the individual calculations. For question number 1F, which is basically framed on organic chemistry. So here questions can be asked based on the structure of the organic compound as well as the name of the organic compound. So for example, if you have a structure of an organic compound given and you need to name the structure, so you need to draw the structure of the organic compound again and then write down the IUPAC name for the given compound. Similarly, the IUPAC name of the compound may be given and you need to draw the structure of the compound. So here again, you need to write down the IUPAC name of the given compound and then draw the structure of the compound. So moving on to question number 1G. Here you need to write down the given definition again along with the corresponding correct term. Let's move on to question number 1H. Here you need to mention the property for which the order series has been asked. For example, the chemical species can be arranged in the order of their ionization potential, that is, hydrogen greater than lithium, greater than sodium, greater than potassium. So friends, let's now talk about section 2. The type of questions that can be asked in section 2 can be based on the electron dot structure. So if you want to show the electron dot structure of a molecule, you need to first show the individual constituent elements with their corresponding valence electrons and then show the electron dot structure for the molecule. For example, if you need to show the electron dot structure for N2 molecule, you need to first show the electron dot structure for the individual nitrogen atoms and then show the electron dot structure for the N2 molecule. The next type of questions that can appear in section 2 are questions based on distinguishing compounds using reagent. In this type of question, you need to first write down the distinguishing reaction in words and then write down the balanced chemical equation. For example, when compound A reacts with reagent, it gives you a distinctive product. The next type of questions are questions which are based on complete the following reaction. In this type of questions, you need to write down the reactants again, followed by the products that are formed in the reaction. The next type of questions are questions which are based on match the following. In this type, you need to write down the complete statement. The next type of questions are numerical based questions. For these type of questions, you need to first write down the given data, write down the formula you require to solve the following numerical. Then you need to explain the terms that are involved in the formula, substitute the values in the formula, write down the final answer properly with the correct units. The next type of questions are based on diagrams. So friends, while drawing diagrams, make sure that you draw the diagrams of appropriate size. The size of the diagram need not be too small or too big. Also, while drawing the diagrams, make sure that you label all the parts of the diagram at one side of the diagram, that is either to the left side or to the right side. Now friends, while drawing the diagram, make sure that you name the diagram below it and draw a box around it. Also make sure that while drawing diagram, you label all the important and distinctive parts of the diagram clearly. The next type of questions can be based on the IUPAC nomenclature. For example, the structure of the compound is given to you and you need to write down the IUPAC name of the compound. For such type of questions, you need to draw the structure of the compound again and then write down the IUPAC name of the compound. The other way around can also happen, that is, the IUPAC name of the compound is given and you need to write down the structure of the compound. So for such questions, again, you need to write down the IUPAC name of the compound again and then draw the structure of the given compound. The next type of question is name one. For example, a metal which is in the liquid state at room temperature. So in order to answer these type of questions, you need to write down the complete statement. That is, mercury is the metal which is in the liquid state at room temperature. So for answering these type of questions, you need to write down the complete statement. So friends, thoroughly prepare for your exams. All the best.